And now to the brewing road rage between New Jersey and New York. A federal judge is hearing oral arguments today as Jersey is fighting against that controversial plan for congestion pricing in New York City. The toll set to go into effect in June. It will charge $15 for passenger cars driving into the heart of Manhattan. New Jersey's lawsuit is one of several seeking to stop what it calls a congestion pricing scheme from materializing this summer. Brian Buckmeyer is our legal contributor. So, Brian, New Jersey's lawsuit claims that the Federal Highway Administration failed to consider the environment impact here and ignored the financial burden being placed on those in New Jersey. So, do they have a case here?
They do in some sense, but I think in many ways they don't. I think what they're really focusing on is the impact that it had on New Jersey. Now, for the most part, the New York City and the MTA board, they went through a process of hearings and votes where they saw that there would be an impact in Manhattan to the tune of about 15 to 20% of vehicles less in that region that's south of Central Park, for those who don't know where 60th is. And they also said that there would be up to 81% reduced traffic in terms of trucks. And that impact would, of course, reduce any kind of carbon emissions within Manhattan. However, traffic's got to go somewhere. And I think New Jersey does have somewhat of a point to say you are funneling traffic outside of Manhattan, and they, being New Jersey, have some issues with that.
So this plan, of course, has received a lot of backlash since it was announced and seems very unpopular among the public. So how did we actually get here?
Well, this was an actual plan that Bloomberg had come up with some years ago, looking across the pond, so to speak, to London, who has had a congestion plan for about, I think, 15 to 16 years. And even there, they have some issues with it as well, saying that it might not have actually affected congestion as people thought it did, and it didn't actually raise enough money to actually go towards infrastructure of public transportation, as is the same plan here. But through a process of hearings and votes through the court system and through the MTA board, we've got to this place now where, as you've said, we have a set schedule as to when it's supposed to go into effect. We have a set amount as to how much a car or larger vehicles would have to pay for those tolls, but also discounts for buses and yellow cabs. And so that's how we have the system through this process of kind of checks and balances that we have here in New York.
All right, Brian, we'll track it.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.